Let's get right into it. Your body's a walking museum of weird quirks, and some of the things you do make absolutely no sense for survival. Evolution spent millions of years fine-tuning humans to outsmart saber-toothed cats and dodge poisonous berries, yet here we are, pulling stunts that would have gotten our ancestors eaten alive. Today, we're counting down the top 10 creepiest human behaviors that defy all evolutionary logic, those bizarre habits and instincts that make you wonder if your brain's secretly trolling you. Buckle up, because your DNA's about to get some serious side-eye. Number 10. Laughing at danger. Picture this. You're curled up watching a horror movie, heart pounding as the killer chases someone down a dark alley. Your palms are sweaty, tension's through the roof, and then bam, the victim trips over a trash can and you burst out laughing. Why? Your brain thinks it's hilarious to giggle at danger, even when it's not you in trouble. Evolutionarily, this is like a gazelle chuckling while a lion charges. Laughter's supposed to be social glue, bonding your cave crew over a mammoth hunt, but cackling at impending doom. That's your nervous system throwing a party at the worst time. Scientists call it nervous laughter, a stress response where your brain flips the panic switch to ha-ha mode to cope with fear. It's like your amygdala's moonlighting as a stand-up comedian. The creepy part, you can't control it. Next time you're in a tense meeting and start snickering for no reason, your brain's just auditioning for a comedy special. Basically, evolution wired you to laugh in the face of death, which is less heroic and more, can I get a refund on this survival instinct? Number 9. Staring at accidentia cruising down the highway, minding your business when you spot flashing lights and a car wreck on the shoulder. Suddenly, you're craning your neck, slowing to a crawl, gawking like it's a free circus. Rubbernecking's universal. Humans can't resist staring at disasters. Evolution should have made us bolt from danger, not pull over for a front row seat. Back when predators roamed, noticing a falling tree or a lion helped you survive. But today, your brain treats a fender bender like the season finale of your favorite show. Psychologists call this morbid curiosity, a glitch where your brain craves info about threats, even when it's useless. It's like your neurons whisper, "Ooh, let's study this crash for our thesis later." Creepier still, studies show you get a weird thrill from gawking, like a dopamine hit for being a nosy caveman. Next time you're stuck in traffic because everyone's ogling a flipped truck, blame your DNA for turning you into a disaster tourist. Number 8. Crying at random commercials. Ever tear up over a dog food ad where a puppy reunites with its owner? You're not even a dog person, but here you are sniffling like you lost your childhood pet. Evolution wired crying to signal distress, or bond with your tribe over real problems like starvation or a bear attack. So why does a 30-second commercial make you sob? Your brain's empathy circuits are getting hijacked. Mirror neurons fire when you see emotional scenes, tricking you into feeling the pain. Back in cave days, this rallied the group to save a stranded hunter. Now, it's just you, a bag of chips, and a sappy ad. The creepy part's how your body betrays you, heart racing, tears flowing over a scripted moment that's not real. Scientists say this overactive empathy's a glitch from when group bonding was life or death today. It's just embarrassing when you're bawling at a coffee ad in front of friends. Your DNA didn't get the memo that fictional puppies don't need your tears. Number 7. Freezing when scared. You're hiking in the woods and something rustles in the bushes. Instead of running or grabbing a stick, you just stand there like a deer in headlights. Evolution should have made you a fleeing machine, right? Wrong. Your brain's got a bizarre trick called the freeze response, where it slams the brakes during a threat. It's like your nervous system decided to play possum without asking. Back when predators roamed, freezing might have helped you blend into the scenery or dodge a T-Rex with bad eyesight. But today, when you're facing a creepy stranger in a parking lot, standing stock still isn't a winning move. Neurologists say your amygdala hijacks your brain, pumping stress hormones that paralyze you while it thinks. Spoiler, it's not thinking. The creepy part. You're fully aware, watching yourself do nothing like you're in a horror movie, yelling, "Move, idiot," at yourself. Thanks, evolution, for turning you into a human statue at the worst moment. Number 6. Blushing when embarrassed. You're at a party and someone calls you out for singing off-key at karaoke. Suddenly your face feels like it's auditioning for a tomato commercial. Blushing makes zero sense for survival. Turning red, screams, "Hey everyone, look at me failing." To the whole tribe, evolution should have given us a poker face, not a neon sign for shame. Scientists say blushing's an involuntary social signal, tied to your autonomic nervous system, meant to show submission or apology. Back in the day, it might have stopped your cave buddies from banishing you after you ate the last berry. Now it's just you glowing like a stoplight because you tripped over a chair. The creepy part's how your body betrays you. Blood vessels dilating, cheeks burning because your brain's broadcasting your awkwardness. Studies show you blush more when watched, like your DNA is saying, "Let's make this humiliation a group activity." Next time you're red-faced over a bad joke, blame evolution for thinking public shaming's a personality trait. Number 5. Feeling watched when alone. It's 2 a.m. You're home alone, and you get that prickly feeling someone's staring at you. You check under the bed, behind the curtains, nothing. Yet your brain insists there's a creepy audience out there. This sense of being watched is a leftover from when humans were prey, and spotting a predator's gaze could save you. Your brain's wired to detect subtle cues like movement or eye contact, but now it's overzealous, turning a creaky floorboard into a stalker fantasy. Psychologists call it hypervigilance, a survival glitch where your amygdala scans for threats, even when you're just binge-watching in pajamas. The creepy kicker. Studies suggest your brain can sometimes pick up real gazes through peripheral vision or environmental shifts. So you might not always be paranoid, that eerie feeling in an empty house. It's either your brain playing tricks or evolution saying you're never truly alone. Sweet dreams, right? Your nervous system's a conspiracy theorist with no off switch. Number 4. Yawning when others yawn or in a boring meeting, and someone yawns like they're auditioning for a hippo documentary. Next thing you know, your mouth stretching wide, and you're yawning too. Why? Your brain's got a copycat habit called contagious yawning, and it's not just because you're tired. Evolution should have kept you alert, not turned you into a synchronized yawning machine. Scientists think it comes from mirror neurons, the ones that make you cry at commercials. Back in the day, yawning might have helped your tribe sync up like a group signal to cool brains or nap. Now it's just you catching yawns from a bus stranger, looking like you're in a boredom cult. The creepy part. Even thinking about yawning can trigger it. Yep, you're probably yawning now. It's like your brain's so desperate to fit in, it'll mimic anything, even a reflex that makes you look half dead. Next time you yawn because your coworker did, blame evolution for turning your brain into a social lemming. Number 3. Getting goosebumps from musiciawa. Listening to your favorite song, and suddenly your arms sprout goosebumps like a startled porcupine. Evolution gave us goosebumps to puff up hair and scare predators or keep warm. So why does a guitar solo make your skin act like it's in a horror movie? Your brain's reward system's going haywire. When music hits emotional notes, your brain releases dopamine, triggering a primal fight or flight response that can't tell a lion from a banger playlist. Neuroscientists call it frisson, a mix of awe and arousal that hijacks your nervous system. The creepy bit. Your body's reacting to sound waves like it's facing a bear, except you're just vibing in your car. It's like your DNA decided a good beat deserves the same panic as a near-death experience. Thanks, evolution, for making your skin throw a party every time you hear a high note. Number 2. Talking to yourself out loud. You're alone in your kitchen, fumbling with a can opener, and suddenly you're narrating like you're on a cooking show. Okay, let's not lose a finger here. Talking to yourself out loud is something everyone does but rarely admits. Evolution should have streamlined your brain for efficiency, not turned you into your own hype man. Muttering about spearing a board didn't help cave dwellers survive. Yet psychologists say self-talk helps process thoughts and regulate emotions. It's like your brain hired an intern to verbalize your to-do list. The creepy part, you're more likely to do it under stress, as if shouting "Where's my phone?" will summon it like magic. Hearing your own voice can trick your brain into feeling less alone, which is sweet but kind of sad. When you're arguing with yourself over pizza toppings at 1 a.m., evolution turned your brain into a lonely podcast host with no audience. Number 1. Feeling pain that isn't there. You wake up, stretch, and now your arm hurts like you've been arm wrestling a gorilla. Except you haven't. Phantom pain, or pain without a cause, is your body's ultimate prank. Evolution built your nervous system to scream danger when injured, so you'd avoid poking a broken leg. But sometimes, your brain just makes it up. This can happen with referred pain, like feeling a heart attack in your jaw, or psychosomatic pain, where stress convinces your body it's falling apart. Neurologists say your pain pathways can misfire, replaying old injuries or inventing new ones. The creepy kicker. Your brain can't always tell real pain from imagined, so you're wincing over nothing. It's like your nervous system's writing fan fiction about your suffering. Thanks, evolution, for giving you a body that gaslights itself. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.